Welcome to this More for Apps video on showing you how you can update standard costs for specific items by using an intermediary cost type. First of all, I'll load these items into the current cost type. Okay, now we've created those costs, we'll import them. We'll view the concurrent request and we can see that it's completed, and we'll refresh the status in the spreadsheet. So let's create a new cost type here. It might pay just to use the date. Now you may need to log in again in order for the wizard to pull back that cost type. If you create the cost type before using the wizard, then it will show as soon as you log in with the wizard, and that's because the wizard caches cost types at login. So the first thing we'll do is we'll clear the status columns, and then what we can do is we can say, well, I want to move these items to a particular cost type. Okay, so I recommend removing all of these. Now you have to choose which items you wish to move to this cost type. So we go across to the left here so we can see our item information. I'll just double click in here and grab my cost information here. So we're going to do a remove and replace. Put a date in like that. And then we choose the items it's for. Obviously you could filter Excel, and then in that case, for example like this here, we're putting the information in. And it's for these ones here. Then if I just go upload selected, it will upload these records. You can see here that these ones are already sitting with the value of accepted here, and these ones here are just validated. Okay, they've not actually loaded them. And it's submitted the copy for these items. So if we go and create a new sheet here, and we can put our all code in. And I'll just double click to bring up our cost type. I'm only doing this just to make sure I get the exact cost type, and I can press download using sheet data here, and that'll pull back those items for that cost type. You don't actually need to do this, I'm just showing how you can pull the data back for the new cost type. Now we can use the submit current program here to just go and change those costs on the frozen cost type for these particular items here. Choose our inventory org, put an adjustment account in, and the cost type we're going to copy from is the 26 Jan 18 cost type, and I can say all items. You can see there activity and item costs, we're loading everything, and we'll say yes to saving the details. And we'll run the adjustment report as well, and just press submit. You can see that's now running. And that's now running the reports. So we could look at those in Oracle, but what we could also do is just have a look at these items here for frozen. So we just copy them here, and I'll just change this cost type to frozen. Put that in here like this. And then download these records. Now all you have to do is go back to Oracle and then inactivate the cost type.